Yeah, we are back. We are back. Once again, it's the Reallionaires Podcast, hosted by the three wise men. To the left of me, we have
Slim, a.k.a. Slim the Announcer, a.k.a. the Voice of Reason.
And to my right, we have
Marlon Jean-Baptiste, a.k.a. MJB, you already know.
And sitting to the middle is the real, a.k.a. the old head that loves head. Yes, y'all. Today, we don't have a real specific topic. It's just random shit that's been going on in social media or the news, and we just gonna talk about it. I figure, we could take a break, from, actually, So before we start, how y'all brothers feeling?
I'm feeling good. A little tired, but I'm feeling good. We here.
Okay.
I definitely feel good. I'm not as sleep as I was last week.
Yeah, you was fucking dead last week.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I feel good. I got back in the gym finally.
Nice.
I started off with Planet Fatness. Yeah, I got to get back up to Blink. And it's still annoying, but it wasn't as annoying. I saw something real inspiring in there. It was an old Spanish poppy. Old Spanish poppy was in there, and he was working the shit out of his machine. He was doing it wrong.
I was going to say, was he doing it right?
He was doing it wrong. But he was sweating and everything. Them old little muscles was going. I was like, go, Pop.
He wasn't doing it wrong. He was just training for something different.
Yeah, I guess. Right. Well, whatever he's training for, he's going to fucking win. So, yeah.
He trying to chop hands off.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
Exactly.
Yo, that was crazy.
All right, so before we start, we're not doing since we've been gone because that's pretty much what we're talking about. But I do want to share this joke that my baby Love told me today.
Okay.
Obviously.
All right, here we go.
These.
All right, so, she be hitting them. So this is what she said. What did the shark say after eating the clownfish?
What?
You tasted funny.
Oh, we're going to get you through your lunch break. That's fine.
Huh? What happened?
I just caught it. I kind of caught it a little late.
Yeah, I know.
It swung around. It's like,
You gotta catch it. Shout out to my baby.
She always throw those ones out that you catch at that second lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Right, that was real cute. Like, yo, the one about the skeleton, the ninja. Oh my god, and the skeleton. Oh, why he didn't go outside? Because he didn't have the guts. Like, yo, and she's only 8. Yo, listen, I'm putting my money on her. Anyway, all right, so, oh shit, sorry, was that me?
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah, it's cool, though.
Oh, sorry. Here, sit on the water
He got
bottle.
it.
All right.
To get it.
All right, so here we go. The first one I want to talk about is a little old, not that old, but our governor, the old baggy white lady, made a comment. She said that black kids from the Bronx don't even know what a computer is.
Well, that's just wrong.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like,
Does she not know that most of the motherfuckers are scammers and use computers?
right. Like, what she should have said was
Also,
that's probably all they know what is. But to say they don't know what that is, come on.
Right. Then she tried to backtrack and apologize, but it didn't work. And 50 got at her, so salute to 50.
Right. Don't you know that most OnlyFans models are from the Bronx?
Who?
Most OnlyFans models are from the Bronx.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. How do you know? You have an account?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, right.
Not in my name, at least.
Right.
You look up Gregory Smith.
This nigga said Gregory Smith. He got a first and last name. All right. This one is a little interesting. Tyrese and Anita Baker are out here making R&B concerts look bad. So Anita Baker decides 15 minutes before she's supposed to go on, she's not coming. Tyrese was in the middle of performing. Somebody came on the stage to serve him legal papers. He left the show. Rumor is he left the country too.
Tyrese always in some shit, though.
Cause
Like, he don't get a good run of just being low-key and living a regular life. Like,
Right.
there's always some shit with Tyrese.
I mean, Tyrese is just like, you want to like him,
right.
but then he cries.
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy? I met him, like I interviewed him when I used to do Flex in Brooklyn. It was a show on BCAT when I was like 17. And when he had just came out, he was in Usher's video, what was it, My Way?
My Way.
And he did the shit where you singing on the back of the bus looking extra black. Yeah, and I interviewed him. And if I'd have knew that he was going to become the fucking psycho he is now, I would have stayed friends with him because I'd be like Gene Deal. Oh, this nigga is crazy. You know?
Damn.
See, that wasn't me that time. It was not me. I'm a little disappointed in Anita.
Yeah, nah, that's
I used to be a real big fan of hers. But to know that she's got to the point where she truly doesn't give a fuck about, the concert goers. It reminds me of Lauryn Hill. She was supposed to do a show, and she got there like a half an hour late. And she goes on stage and go, "Y'all lucky I came at all."
I mean, if you get to that point of your career now, why not just retire?
Right. Like, sit the fuck down. You because it's not like you're doing new music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing the same songs that everybody got on their phones and,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they just want to see you do it. And if you don't feel like doing it, don't make me waste my money. And Tyrese, niggas just get to take the papers.
And definitely not no 15 minutes before.
Right. I done got comfortable.
15 minutes before is insane.
Right. I done got comfortable. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, I hope she sing this. Oh, I'm hoping she do Sweet Love. Hey, this bitch ain't doing nothing.
Right.
I wonder how long it took us to send that money back.
That's a good goddamn
And then
question.
not even that. You know what it take for your fans to get up again?
Right, because they ain't young. Her shit says it's not young.
like they needed some time.
They probably was tired anyway. They probably ready to go to bed. Like, these are Anita Baker fans. Like, it's like 60. Trust me, all those fans got AARP cards in their wallet.
I can't get another accessory for another 2.5 hours.
I gotta sit for 2 hours waiting on this shit.
Right, you know, accessorize. You can't call them like, come now.
I made my appointment already.
Right. Here, this bitch with hers coming already. She ain't planning on staying anyway.
Accessorize to be here 12 a.m. It is 9:30.
Oh my God. We got an update. The fucking teacher. Okay. His TikTok came out.
Yeah,
seen a bunch of it was a bunch of shit on the TikTok.
More stuff up there. I was like, wait a minute, hold up.
Right. Some people who was defending him had to go, oh, wait a minute, I didn't know. And he's been fired. And of course, what did he do? He went to social media and cried.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course. That's his thing.
I was just trying to connect. Now you sound like, you Robert Kelly's nephew.
He's fighting for his life.
They killing me out here. Oh my God. Some people are still like, oh, they shouldn't have took his job. I honestly feel, and I'm saying this from somebody who's worked in the health and social field, right, where a lot of things can get you fired. You know what I'm saying? Once you make a consumer feel a certain way, now the agency, they got to, and I was working for Planned Parenthood. So the motherfuckers is like, this was Star Wars, that was Darth Vader and them. They send you to trainings, right? But nobody takes these trainings seriously.
Right.
I mean, so 9 times out of 10, whatever they did that had them go to the trainings, they're going to do it again.
Right.
We don't know how long he was doing this type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? What is truly driven by? Like, yeah, nothing may have happened this time, but who's to say it wasn't setting up? Whatever.
Steph, we talked about this. Sorry, we talking about the teacher that got in trouble for the girls braiding his hair in class.
Right. So him getting fired is a true lesson because one thing is for sure, two things for certain. A motherfucker really learns a lesson when you fuck with their money.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
I mean, and even after the first, what we was talking about last week with the Braden situation, you see, I was on some, don't fire him, give him a final, right? But at the end of the day, we do got to remember there's something called a code of conduct. Absolutely. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a real thing. And whether you take it serious or not, you still signed it.
Right.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're liable to what comes with
That's
it.
very important. People forget that you signed certain papers to say you can't do certain shit.
Right.
Then you get mad when you do that shit and they punish you.
Right, and then you try to make your own spin-off about it, like, but I was trying to, but no, it's against the code of conduct.
Clearly, in your code of conduct, you can't do that.
One of the things I saw, though, it was funny, they did a poll, and most of the people prior to everything coming out that was speaking in his defense weren't even parents. It was some parents but like I saw one on TikTok. So he's like, my problem is you ain't there doing his hair and you wouldn't even do mine.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's because that was her bestie. Yeah. Right. Boom, boom. All right. We're gonna switch gears a little bit. I find this story so fucked
What's up, babe?
That I had. Hey, now that I had to talk about it. A guy goes to rob a store. The manager locks him in the store and runs to get help. But he left his fucking employees in there with the nigga with the gun. First question. Would you go back to work tomorrow?
First of all, if my boss leaves me with the gun, with the guy with the gun, I'm helping him rob the place.
You helping him rob the place?
We just became a team. Because clearly I'm in the same level of life as you when it comes to this motherfucker.
Right.
So
You'd be like, look, now when the cops come, they're going to come looking for you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to hold the money down until you get out. Right. We're going to hold this down. When, you know, as they was telling the story, I'm like, yeah, get their asses. Until I heard he left the niggas in there.
Right.
Like, now, you have staff at the store.
Absolutely.
Would you have done that?
So
you know, you're a logical answer.
No, I gotta give the logical answer, but the logical answer is the real answer, right? So I'm a before I answer it, but when I ask y'all, is gonna answer the question.
Okay.
If you're on a plane,
right,
and there's turbulence,
right,
and you see the fucking pilot jump out with a parachute,
we gonna die. We gonna die.
You hold these lives in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right? So the same way that motherfucking pilot jumping off the plane, that's the only nigga that can actually give us a chance.
Right.
At survival.
Right.
The manager, they're there for the money.
Right.
The associates cannot get in the safe.
Okay.
You are the man that can keep this man as calm as possible, or men as possible, because you're the only one that can get to what they came in here for.
Right.
You can't do that.
Yo, that nigga was
So you staying with your employees?
Absolutely, I'm staying with my employees.
Fuck with you. That's why they don't call out.
That's why they give him shit surprise for his birthday and stuff like that.
They wake up drunk and shit. I can't do this.
Right. And that's the crazy part, that it goes that deep into it.
Right.
To get your associates to do what you essentially need them to do, they gotta have that trust in you.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta fuck with you.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you live in New York City. You paying me minimum wage now is $16 an hour, but you know, as much as it may sound the way to us, for them it's bare minimum, right? It's minimum wage, right? What's gonna make me give you my all?
Right. Because it's not just a job.
It's not just a job, right? I was dying to get this job, nigga. I appreciate you hiring me. You know how bad I wanted to stock these boxes?
I've been waiting for a job.
Every time I come in here shopping, I just want to grab a box and back it out, nigga.
Oh, shit.
So it's like they go to bat for you.
Right.
And at the end of the day, what they do creates your success as the manager. Come on, you can't do that.
Right.
You can't do that.
That's 100%. Yeah. I'm like that at work too. I tell my supervisors, well, one of them used to be she changed back to supervisor now, manager. Mm-hmm. I tell them all the time, I'd be like, I'm doing it because you asked me. Somebody else would have asked me this shit would have been a capital letter no.
Absolutely.
And no is a sentence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, nah.
Right.
But because I fuck with you, like, because I really chill out, do it. So yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Do I like these coworkers?
Chandra,
that's what I'm saying. Like, because you know, if
of course, if I don't
you know, we got coworkers that we don't fuck with.
It kind of don't matter when you're the manager.
Okay. No, he actually does have a point. He has a point.
I never been a boss.
Right, but see, and that's where it go into. That's where it go into. At the end of the day, we all want that money, right? But we all don't want to accept the responsibilities that come with it, right? And not all those responsibilities are written in black and white. Some things just go off of humanity, right? I can't leave you.
All right, but let me ask you this though, right? What was that one employee that always fucking up, always calling out, always coming in late and shit like that?
And it's only me and them?
Nah, it's like they're in the crowd though. Like,
now if it's just
you got that one employee that I can't wait to fire this nigga. Now you gotta fire him.
No. What if you was firing them that day?
What if he had one more try to get fired anyway? Like he got one more time to show up late. His ass is out there anyway.
Right before this shit came in, you told them both that you had to talk to them, and they were getting fired anyway.
I tell it to you like this, and I see what y'all trying to do.
I was just being an asshole at this point.
One employee
but see, in a situation like that, it ain't supposed to matter.
Right, as a manager.
Because I tell it to you like this, right? We work at a store, right? Whatever store it may be. And a motherfucker come in. We don't know what he got.
Right.
We don't know what his intentions are.
Right.
But what we got is each other. Mm-hmm. Right? Because I didn't come to work. I ain't bring that thing on with me. Come to work.
Right. All we got is
each other.
Hey, you see this nigga, right?
And I tell you what, I promise you this: when we punch out, it could be fuck you.
Right. But as long as we on this clock,
we on the clock. You should respect that basketball players. I mean, niggas don't fuck with each other in real life.
Absolutely.
But as a teammate,
yeah, we gotta get this.
I gotta ride with you.
Hey, Tanisha, what's happening?
I totally agree with. I just think you got that one employee that you're leaving.
Nah, but even that one, and in that situation, you like, as much as I hate this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now you got something to hold over him. You stupid motherfucker. I don't like you and I still saved your fucking life.
Right. How you gonna call out nigga and the nigga was gonna shoot you? I know he was gonna shoot you.
You can't call out on me now.
Right. You better not.
Yeah, you definitely can't call out on me.
Got you up out of here for real. No.
But I will say, I think it.
Right.
If I'm able to, I can get out.
Now, right. If you could
I'm thinking. I'm still human. Right. I'm a thinking, but it's like,
all right, now let's switch it. 2 celebrities is in there.
Okay.
And you had a chance to run, right? Mm-hmm. What 2 celebrities are you out the fucking door?
Oh, honestly, for me, I don't give a fuck about celebrities that much. It'd be any 2 celebrities.
God damn it.
Nah, I can't say that. There's some celebrities I'm rocking with, but wow, that are out the door.
You out the door. Fuck them.
Candace Owens. And Charleston White.
Word? Now Charleston White gonna live just to talk about him. And that motherfucking punk pussy nigga that left out of the motherfucking son, I gonna be over there. For me, it would be
What's up?
Tyler Perry. Him and Medea.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yes, sir.
And the doctor from My 600-Pound Life.
Wow.
Because I can't understand the shit he be saying, and it fucking annoys me.
The little.
600 pounds. You only lost. Yeah.
And why is he the fat doctor? Like they all go to him.
Right.
No matter where they live, they all go to him.
I don't know, bro. It's just like Dr. Pimple Popper. You know, I don't get that little Asian lady. All right. This is one we should all appreciate. There was a father.
Talk about it.
That beat up the father of a little girl that was bullying his daughter. He did it to teach the little girl a lesson.
See, I don't like when you say the story like that. You leave out parts of it.
Okay, so tell the rest of it.
Yeah, you do got to say.
First of all, because he didn't beat the father up.
Right.
Him and his brothers jumped the father.
Okay, well they beat him up.
That's important.
That's very different.
That's very important.
Okay, that's part of the bullying. Okay, but go ahead.
That's very different.
All right, so
that's very different. I've been having this conversation since I seen it. I agree with beating the father up. Like, if you just went up there and fought the father on your own, I totally agree with that.
But
because
on one-on-one, you might lose.
He said he had a conversation with the parents about the bullying. It didn't stop. So that's when he went to the next level.
Right.
Fight him one-on-one.
But maybe the one-on-one, he'd have lost. And then,
so what? You the one I want to fight.
But then the lesson isn't taught.
Nah, you
don't let nobody bully you. But daddy, you got your ass whooped.
You don't jump him, bro.
I'm good. I definitely tie you.
I don't think you jump him. Like somebody, I saw one of my guys, Terry from Long Island. He said, like he's kind of what you said. He said maybe he looked at the phone and realized he couldn't beat him one-on-one. So
right.
I mean, and
that's
he was
soft to me though. That's soft.
Like, nah, bro, that's real.
I have to see the father. I have to see the father.
So, all right. So,
the one that
the one that got jumped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was mad at, that there was none of that. Plus the jumping within itself. Mm-hmm. But for me, it was like, Mav, can we give a hand clap to that man real quick?
Exactly.
I mean, because you said he needed to tell the story, and you left shit out. Because he didn't just say he spoke to the parents. Mm-hmm. He said there was a conference.
Right.
He spoke.
Right.
There was letters sent home.
There was definitely numerous steps. It was numerous steps.
And still.
Nothing.
And then what got me, because at first I was like that, like, why you ain't just. But then when he put his spin to it, whether it was for the gram, social media, or whatever, he said he wanted his daughter to understand that you are outnumbered. Now he's outnumbered. He's bullied. Mm-hmm. Just like essentially anybody you bully is because they can't for themselves.
Right.
So I'm like, nah, he on point with this.
He taught the hell out of that lesson.
He taught a crazy lesson.
Can I ask you a question though? As her parent, the one that's being bullied, like I get what you said. Clearly, she can't fight the bully, right? At what point do you take some kind of bully for not teaching your daughter how to stand up for herself?
I respect that.
But you gotta understand, because the thing about it is that in most situations in school, it's kind of like basketball. They never get the first motherfucker. Mm-hmm. So she does the bullying. Shorty retaliates. The one who retaliates is the one who's going to get in bigger trouble.
Oh, we ain't worried about that.
We not worried about that.
I agree.
Especially not when there's been numerous steps already to fix this.
Right.
So it's already on record. Little girls been getting bullied. So
what I would say to that is, some people, it just ain't in them.
That's true.
And we don't know if she's that person.
That's true.
Right?
It wasn't when I was young.
You could let them know straight up and down, you are not going to get in trouble if you fight back. You could, but that just ain't them.
That's true.
Right. My whole thing was, it's two parts. See, like the nigga in me was like, yes, but the person who I've become still was like, yes, but it shouldn't have been a jumping.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's other things you could have done, because I'm from the era of where you was taught things like, you don't fight a man in front of his family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't slap a man when he's down. You know, shit like that. So I probably would have just brought the gun to school. Guns are undefeated. I ain't never seen nobody beat a gun. You know. So, yeah. But it's funny because as I watched that story, you know, that's why I love YouTube. A story comes up right after of a little girl that got jumped by a schoolmate's parents. Mm. She fought back and she got suspended.
Mm. That's interesting.
Right. So it's like, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. So my thing is just go out in the blaze of glory, nigga. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was about to say. So, right, so you took the lesson, right? And his whole thing was to teach his kid a lesson.
Why they didn't do him and his daughter versus him and his daughter?
Right. Tag team match.
Right.
But
right. Tag me in, daddy.
Couldn't the lesson also have been, because we all said maybe the father knew he was going to lose to the other father, right?
Definitely a possibility.
But couldn't the lesson been, it don't matter if you're going to lose or you win, you still fight?
No, because it fucking does matter. Think about this.
So,
listen. Think about this. As a parent, you are your child's superhero.
Absolutely.
Right? Now, we pretty much watched some type of superhero something when we grew up. The most traumatizing thing was when that superhero lost.
Yeah.
I watched my uncle get his ass whooped. And it was the most demoralizing thing I ever...
Get up.
Yo! I was the original one with that, yes.
Don't go down like that.
Right. And it was so bad that when I got older, I said, I will never let my kids watch me get my ass whooped. Like, yo.
That is a fear of mine. That is definitely a fear.
That's a fear, bro.
It's a real fear. Now, I will say that one piece. I don't 1,000% agree with doing it in front of the daughter. Mm-hmm. I get what he was saying.
Yeah.
But
I get the lesson.
I'm still the not in front of kids type of dude.
Right.
But one thing about it though, it turns out he's actually the opposite of that Kevin Hart joke. And when the father lost, he was like, "They're not jumping me."
They actually are.
For him, they were jumping.
Yeah, for him, at least he could sit there and say they had to jump.
But now here's my thing. This was my question. Now, what if after all of that, she still bullies her even more now? What do you do?
I would send my daughter to bully her worse now. I'm sorry.
You go kick that little girl's ass, Kyan.
Tomorrow, turn it up a notch on her.
I mean, here's the.
And now I'm coming to school with the blicky.
Yeah, because here's the fucked up shit. Right now, you probably escalated it on another level. Right?
Now the whole family got beef now.
The whole family got beef, and this nigga sitting back feeling like, one, you already jumped me. That was fucked up.
Right.
Now this shit is viral.
Right, because somebody recorded it and put it up.
And even though we see a video, somebody know who the father is.
There you go. Yeah, at some point, that much is gonna be known. Okay, the nigga go to that school. We narrowed it down to a school.
The Google Map, we got the pictures and shit.
Right.
The red dots. There got to be one of these red dots. Got his ass with. It got to be one of these things.
Now I need to know what grade is she in.
Right. What's her name? What's the last name? Johnson. All right. Kel Mitchell.
Ooh, I like this one.
On Kenan and Kel, from Kenan and Kel.
I like this one.
Welcome to Good Burger. How can I do your thing? Recently was on Shannon Sharp. I don't know why people go on Shannon Sharp.
Yo, what is it about that couch? He's worse than Vlad at this point.
It's the drink. No, it's not him.
It's.
See, with Vlad is different. See, Vlad, you go in there and be like, yeah, I just want to talk about my album. I heard you shot your homeboy 15 times.
Right.
That's Vlad. He just, so what you want to talk about? I want to talk about this bitch. Well, why you want to talk about this bitch? Hell, what that bitch did what? That's him.
He'd be having you dying.
But this young gentleman admits that his wife cheated on him and had 2 children.
2 of them things.
Which means she did it twice.
He said he took her back the first time. She did it again.
Question. As
don't ask me.
Black men.
Don't ask me.
Would you?
Don't ask me.
Okay. Would you?
Hey, don't turn this way.
All right. So that means a fuck no across the board.
Right.
Now go ahead.
Now, ask me the same question after Welcome to Good Burger that I was like popping on, ain't popping no more, and I'm trying to figure out life. Right? Still ain't gonna happen with me.
Right.
But
I don't give a.
I'm not telling nobody.
How down bad I am.
Fuck not telling nobody. It ain't happening. And I'm not saying it ain't happening because you can't control what another do.
But it's not going to be a second time.
I'm gone.
Right, it's not going to be a second one.
I'm gone.
That's the problem.
It's not going to be a second one.
You gave it the option to be a second time.
Right.
She was supposed to drink them kids. But then she gets on.
But here's the question, though. Did she tell him both kids afterwards, or did she do it, tell him, then do it again?
The nigga probably wasn't getting nothing to begin with, so he's like, it's impossible for it to be mine.
Right.
He was cool.
But now here's my thing. She got on social media and she responded.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
And she said that she came home and Nick Cannon was in her bedroom with her cheerleader's dress on, on the bed.
He said she caught him with men. He stole the kid's money before. So she, and it's like, okay, so my question is this.
I don't believe her, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't believe it is because
or you trying to save your own name now?
I don't believe it because she sound white. And when I first heard it before I saw the video, I thought she was white. Then I seen she was a black girl. I said, oh, shit. I've been catfished. I don't believe her.
But my question is this, deeper than just the situation. Is like, why is it anytime when it first happened? Because I'm reading the comments on Instagram and oh, he must be gay. He's lying. Why is it always he's gay? Anytime a man tells his story about what happened to him for a female, now he gay.
I think he is, though.
I was about to say he kind of been gay those vibes from like way back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How they say there's 3 sides to every story, right? Your truth, my truth, and the actual truth.
And the actual truth.
So one of them are lying.
So we interview the other nigga? Let's see if we can find the nigga. Yeah, down. Hey, if you out there and you want to tell your story, come on to Reallionaires Podcast. We going
and come keep it real.
She's right. Come keep it real with us.
I think she's lying. Not just calling my man. I think she's lying.
I don't know, bro, because she might be putting a little something on it.
Yeah, it probably like out of all the stuff she said, probably one thing actually happened.
Right.
I hope it wasn't the Nick Cannon.
Yeah, I don't think it was a Nick Cannon.
I don't know.
He probably just stole some money. He probably stole some money.
You think he stole the money?
He stole some mone. But
yeah, I can see that.
She was like,
but he might not even stole the money.
I wrote scripts for you. I got you movie parts.
She said what?
Yeah, she was like, she got him movie roles. And when did you become part of the industry? Now you an agent? Like, when you making shit up? Like, yeah, she said she wrote scripts for some show he had that he was broke. She wrote a script for him, and he got back on. Like, she
Kel,
really
you gotta respond, dog. The clock is
now
on.
It's a rap battle.
I mean,
right.
Now he's in the middle of a rap battle.
And right now she looking like K-Dot.
I mean, yeah, because is it completely hard to believe?
Nope.
Because really think about it. At one point, if you thought about this nigga, I'm sure you didn't.
I'm sure you did.
But if you thought about him, wasn't it a point where you was like, I wonder what happened to the good burger?
Absolutely.
And then you see the other one blowing up.
He was still getting work, but he wasn't.
And then you come back. Is it really hard to believe?
Just like,
and I'm not even saying she wrote it for him. Maybe they sat down as a couple like we do with all, you help me out with this, what you think about this. Maybe she ain't write it for him. Maybe she had voice.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
she probably had like one line in the whole damn show.
Dude, we forgot about you.
Yeah. Till you sound
not even on purpose.
And that's what she's trying to make it seem like. She saved his career, like she revived his whole career. And it's like, why you ain't writing nothing for nobody else since you're so nice at writing?
Oh, here you go to make another whole shit.
You nice enough to get his career back online. You should just became a writer and producing it at that point.
That's true.
Nah, but it's like because it's like a barber. You ever see a barber that his haircut is fucked up his own, but he can cut the shit out of some hair? Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
I would never trust a barber with a bad haircut.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, better than one who his shit is, especially if the nigga beard and shit is done, because he gonna hate on you trying to start your beard. Real shit. Yo, let me tell you, I used to go to this Dominican nigga, right? Nigga beard was nice,
immaculate,
smooth. So I had got this beard shit from my homeboy, Guard Butter, to grow your shit. It was looked like it was growing. So I go to the barbershop. I'm like, yo, shape it up. This nigga it was all of this. This nigga brought my shit to a pencil. And then he gonna stand back and smile. How you like it?
How you like it?
Nigga, fuck you.
How you like it?
This is how the blacks do it.
Yeah. You sold, brother. Get the fuck out of here.
Dominican that fucked up my beard when I first had my beard. He shot half my shit off.
Yeah, see? They be hating, bro. and the brothers that cut hair now, they done got conceited. A fucking 20-minute haircut take 45 minutes because they gotta stop and go to the store and, talk on the phone and take a picture of you the before and after your shit. Yeah, I'm about to just be looking like a wolf man. Fuck it.
Learn how to cut your own hair.
Who? Yeah, nigga, I can't even draw a straight line. You kidding me?
I'm like, this shit hard. This shit is difficult.
I can do the shit out of a baldy.
When I used to have braids, I used to cut my own like facial hair. I did the bare minimum. Even when I do the bare minimum, little snip, miss
I just trim it down.
I ain't gonna have the sharp joint right here and all that.
But they got the thing in the hair shit where you can get it and it help you shape all that up.
Oh, word? My barber ain't gonna see me no more.
Nah, I think you need to just come on home. But that's another story.
I got the hat on. Why you gotta bring it up?
I'm sorry, sir.
Nobody noticed it until you said it.
Said, give him some time.
Right. Nah, that nigga told me I got one more haircut. He told me that 3 years ago.
I was thinking about that shit word today. I was like, man, I might as well just go ahead and do it. I said 1 Thursday I'm gonna come here. I'm just taking my hat off and be bold.
And I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
I know. Go fuck the whole show up.
What? All right. So this isn't on the list. Our people do some of the dumbest shit.
Absolutely.
So this dude,
Real, I got a request for you to speak up.
Oh shit! Sorry, it's when I'm thinking. This dude robbed a couple and jumped in his car. Car wouldn't start. He called 911 to come help him start his car. That's the story, yo. That's the stupid shit we doing.
You know what happens sometimes? Sometimes people, like, you know, like Key and Peele be having skits and shit. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people really do the dumb shit they do in these skits in real life, and they just be like, I don't be understanding.
Did you see the dude that shot at the cab driver?
The ex-cop that killed him?
No, this was some old GTA shit. So this is in the Bronx. Your part of town. Yep.
Goddamn.
Nigga, he picks the dude up. I think it was an Uber. So the young nigga, first off, he gets in the cab. He never takes the mask off. He's telling the nigga, now you got to go this way. And the nigga's like, why I got to go that way? He's like, because it's an Uber. I didn't even call you, this, that, and the third. So now the nigga's starting to get skeptical. He starts driving. The little nigga jumps out of the car, rolls on the ground, gets up, and shoots at the cab.
Wow.
It's a $5,000 reward for that boy.
As it should be.
$1,000 for each shot.
As it should be. It's crazy.
But
I mean, so go back to the other shit, though.
Right.
How'd that end?
Which one?
He
got locked the fuck up.
Okay, so that mean they were still around, or they report like.
They probably had made the call, and okay. This is white people.
Yeah, yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah. All around them.
Ain't even much to speak on that one. That was just
jackass.
But that's the shit our people do. Knick fans. Yeah, let's talk about that for a minute. We got a few minutes left. Shout out to the Knicks. How far y'all think they're going? I think this is pretty much it.
I think they get past Indiana.
They're gonna definitely get past Indiana. And then it's gonna be back to the good old days.
Right. Right.
I don't think it's impossible for them to beat Boston.
What?
Only because Boston has been known to kind of lay eggs in the playoffs sometimes.
I agree to that. However,
but this is the Knicks.
However,
ain't nobody scared of the Knicks.
They scared of. Listen, people fear this Knicks team because they don't quit.
And I think people fear this Boston team.
Because they beat the shit out of people.
They do.
And the crazy looking nigga cut his head bald. Did you see that shit?
Yeah. He looked crazy.
Yeah.
He's a natural born killer.
Right.
But I don't think people fear this Boston team as much as you think they do. Because, again, we've seen this Boston story before. We've seen them have great regular seasons and then lay eggs in the playoffs.
Yeah, but at some point, it's pieces matter. And they
missing Porzingis.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Porzingis. Oh. He was getting hurt.
Mr. Glass?
I think he fucked up his ear.
Mr. Glass.
He fucked up his calf or something like that. Something injury. He's been out for a while.
Damn.
But then, so if we say that, right, isn't it fair to say the Knicks have the same reputation?
Not this Knicks team, though.
So it's still not this Boston team.
No, this Boston team has reputation. Last year.
I think we're saying Tatum.
That's the same team. It's the same team. Tatum, Brown, Derek White was there. Al Horford, old Dominican ass.
Yeah, but
he's Dominican?
Yes.
Smart's not
His
there.
dad name is Tito.
Wow, I never knew.
Most Dominican dad in the world.
Smart's not there. You got Drew.
Smart
there
was
now.
their shit. Smart was,
but the Drew trade wound up being a work.
Oh yeah, I love Drew Holiday.
Okay. That worked.
Okay,
I love Drew Holiday.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, like I don't think they could beat Boston, but I don't think it's just that cut and dry.
Like it ain't gonna be a sweat. It ain't gonna be a sweat. Nah.
Also, Boston hasn't been challenged at this whole playoffs. They played Miami without Jimmy Butler.
That is true.
They played.
That is true.
What's going on with him, bro?
He's just a weirdo.
He wasn't this weird 2 seasons ago.
Nah, he was.
He was?
He's been weird since he left Chicago.
Wow.
Since he left under Tibbs, he's been kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hell of a hooper, though.
Yeah, but
he's just going to do
fucking
some weird
shit.
Yeah, I mean, but it started when he with Miami, though, right? Or was it before that?
He was doing weird shit in Minnesota, too. Okay. But he got really bad in Miami. I think Miami, they're like, all right, you're the man.
Yeah, this is your team, so yeah.
Pat Riley just let him know, nigga, this ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Shut the fuck up. You ain't playing. Sit your ass down.
Because he did it in the wrong way, though.
You think so?
He did some dumb shit. I think he was drunk.
If you out, you can't talk. And we all know that.
Yeah, you can't be saying, if I was playing. Well, if you was, but you're not.
Oh, so you're saying Butler was wrong?
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Oh, I thought you were saying Pat Riley was wrong.
He was talking.
Pat Riley was 100%.
Nah, he was
Pat
talking
Riley from that era, though.
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking from your couch, bro? Shut up.
Right.
And you got hurt. You got hurt.
What do y'all think about the nigga who said if you put the NBA players in the NFL, they could do just as good?
First of all, again, he falls under that same category. And that's why I was happy when the receiver read his resume on ESPN.
Ooh.
Like, bro, you wasn't that good. Yeah. It's not to say, like, because you're not that good, you can't talk, but it's like, shut up.
Right.
If you wasn't even that good to say, well, any NBA player can do what an NFL player can do.
If you're going to be the person talking, let you be LeBron.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to have somebody.
Right. You got to have that type of level to even talk.
You could,
Right. You're not going to talk from your couch.
Do you agree with it? Now, you've played both sports.
I played both sports.
Now, I remember when you stopped playing football.
Yeah, I was nice, though.
He was a hell of a quarterback and corner and had a center that didn't block.
I think it would be harder for I do think agree. It'd be harder for a football player to come over to basketball because basketball just takes more coordination and more like it's not just brute strength and it's like you gotta have some type of coordination skill and.
Have you seen some of these jukes and shit, Odell Beckham and shit like that?
But you still got to do it while dribbling.
I'm about to say you're not doing.
Okay, have y'all ever put on the football equipment?
I have.
Right, so you know that shit it got some weight on it.
I agree with all that.
Okay,
but you're also not moving as much or as fast as a basketball player. So basketball is up and down. Football, you move, it's a play. Y'all stop, y'all huddle up,
right?
Start all over.
Okay,
again.
So the endurance part, maybe physicality.
Oh, the football is way more physical than basketball.
Right,
absolutely.
And also,
but I think basketball is more skilled than football.
And also, is there 30 NBA players that can play football? That was what was really said.
Yeah, so that was the thing.
30. And I don't know if I can name 30.
30? I don't think
I wouldn't even put LeBron there.
I actually would.
I wouldn't. You know why? I watched LeBron get hit by just light hits.
Yeah.
And he's dead for 2 weeks.
Absolutely. But I think he's soft in basketball because it ain't supposed to be that physical, according to him.
Okay.
He's played football before.
So and that's why he chose basketball.
Right. And I just always don't think what he's getting is really injured.
Right.
I think that's I needed time off. Let me just act like this.
Absolutely.
I want to watch y'all niggas lose because y'all ain't shit.
Definitely low management. Definitely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So I mean, if I really had to sit down and run down NBA players that could probably play in the NFL,
you think you could come up with 30?
I get 30 right now.
None of them playing on the line.
Nah, nobody.
Yeah.
Braun, Draymond, Kawhi.
Kawhi?
Yeah,
Kawhi could play football.
At what position?
Kawhi could be a receiver. Tight end.
I think he could. I think Kawhi can.
Okay.
I'll put Westbrook on the football field.
Definitely put Westbrook.
Westbrook on the football field.
I'm putting Westbrook weak side linebacker. Kill everything you
right.
Yeah, yep.
Clip him.
Yep, get him.
I'll put DiVincenzo on slot receiver.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah,
so, okay.
you lost me on that one too.
DiVincenzo for the Knicks. Dante.
Oh, okay.
Is that the burgundy boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Giannis could play football. No.
Where you gonna put Giannis?
Any fucking way. Have you seen Giannis?
He's tall, yeah, but he's
a monster.
There's no aggression, bro.
No aggression. Have you ever seen Giannis play ball?
Yes, I have.
I'll put Giannis at tight end.
I would put him at safety.
But you'd still put him.
If I had to.
Listen,
because he's tall.
You got to be fair. We didn't say reserves.
Right.
Said, could they play football?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I could do 30 though. I definitely can't think of 30 football players right now that I can play basketball.
But that's what I'm saying. Neither or could I say 30.
You can't think of 30 football players
that can go to NBA right now? No.
I think
I've seen some. There's some.
Okay, so
Michael Parsons, C.J. Stroud. They ask you who?
T.J. Hill,
Patrick Mahomes.
LeVar.
Yeah, LeVar could play. He might be better playing basketball. Whatever. In my opinion.
I think what's the name would be all right. Saquon. Yeah.
Nah,
I do. Odell.
Odell can hoop.
Odell, yeah.
What's his name? Shit.
If
Ty Law. Is
Ty
it
Law
Ty?
still play?
No, not Ty Law. Tay Diggs. Ty Diggs, what was it? It's two brothers.
Oh, Stephon and
yep.
Steven Diggs.
Yeah, them two.
Yeah, they can play ball.
What's his name? Juju
Watkins?
No, Shyster.
Oh, Juju Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You think Kelsey? You just don't like Kelsey?
No, fuck no.
You don't like Kelsey?
I can't stand him. He'd probably be a dope-ass center.
He'd be a dope-ass center,
and
right?
I just can't, he would never get in the game.
He'd be another joker.
Well, just sit your ass over there. I'll call you when I'm ready. Don't come over here near me.
That 30 stuff.
Yeah, 30 is tough.
30 stuff, yeah.
30 is tough.
I just think, like, I've been young in high school and played with, like, football players on the basketball court, and it's not
it's
normally
brutal,
good.
baby.
Yeah, it's not normally good. Like,
we got 5 fouls and we using them all.
They play basketball how they play football.
Right. It's going to be rough.
That's right. Don't you come down in here.
Hey, bro, I wasn't trying to go to the A gap, bro. I was trying to get a layup. But can't tackle me like that.
But the crazy part with that whole concept is when you at that level, you really just got to be respecting the craft.
Right.
And that shouldn't even be like a thing. You know, have that conversation in your living room.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Don't make that.
And I didn't like Austin Rivers' side of the back and forth with his name is James Jones, who was a receiver for the Packers. I think dude had a great career. He led the league in touchdowns 1 year. He got a chip. He was like a really, really good receiver. And Austin Reeves, you were like 1 foot in the league your whole career, and most of it because your dad is Doc Rivers.
Shit!
I was.
So
just,
that's what dude. So for him that he goes, I'm not even gonna go back and forth with you, bro. I don't even know you. Austin Reeves, people don't know you either.
Right.
They probably know him more than they know you. And he's a champion.
Again, if we know you, it's for one.
It's because of your dad. And your sister fucked a lot of NBA players, but that's neither here nor
there. Wow. Jesus. Wow. Somebody else taking shots. This is interesting. Jesus.
Another story from another time.
Right. He said, don't talk about it.
This is random. Clarissa Shields.
What the fuck is that?
Okay,
right.
You don't know.
I was just about to say that.
Okay, she is probably the most dominant female boxer.
Okay.
4-time champion, 4 different weight divisions. She's never lost. But as of late, she's been calling out male boxers. Porter, she called him out. But recently, she called out Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't know if anybody watching knows her, but tell her, stop.
Please stop in general.
Please stop.
However, I
want to hear this logic.
If there's one, what would it be called? Intergender, intergender sport. Let us start with that.
No. Did you hear about the transgender female boxer that got into the men's thing and she got knocked out 2 seconds into the fight?
That's my point.
Right.
If you want to really see this ain't what you want.
You can't mix gender boxing.
Now look, mind you.
You can mix gender basketball.
Right.
But now mind you, some footage came out.
But really and true, you could mix it with basketball to a certain degree.
Right. Because I'm still running with the
I mean, you can mix it with like low-level basketball.
Yes.
But the dudes can't be nice.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Like, you got to be like trash dude. Like,
right.
95, they left their office job and had a game at 7.
Yeah, like
they took an Uber across town. Like those type of guys.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be seeing these videos of 2-on-2, and there'll be 2 dudes against 1 dude and the girl ODing, and I'm like, okay.
But now, mind you, some footage came out with Clarissa where she was training with a dude and he straight dropped her. Boop, like a bag of
That's what's going to happen.
And he was nobody.
That's what's going to happen.
Right. That's not even a pro.
So, yeah. But it goes back to this whole concept of we're equal.
We're not.
We're not.
Physically, we're not. You got to stop thinking that.
If there's any way, don't do that with, it's physical.
Yeah. Definitely.
Don't do it with physical.
Definitely.
And which is why transgender women should not be able to compete in female sports.
Right.
I don't care how much you think you're a female, you're still built like you still have the the insides and muscle structure of a man. So like, it's
absolutely right. Volleyball team, shorty is 5'6", 138. You coming in 6'3",
right,
280
with a spike,
solid muscle
with a spike,
right, and a damn dress. If you don't, I'm not gonna talk about them this week.
We're not gonna talk about it this week.
No, we're not gonna do it this week.
Well, since we on sports,
okay,
doing random things, right? Mm-hmm. What about the stories of like I said, it was a female. I think she was either a coach or I know she was an adult.
Okay.
She was a staff in the school, in high school, and she put herself on the girls' basketball team. It was wilding.
Triple doubles every night, baby. MVP. What? Yo, these teachers, let me tell you something. These teachers are motherfuckers.
You know what that sound like to me? That sound like some fucking
shit, some made up shit.
Nah, not even some made up shit, some midlife crisis.
Yeah, I gotta relive some shit.
Relive some shit.
I still got it.
My career high is only 7. I know I can get 40 at 40.
Right. Wow. But my thing is this.
That shit was hilarious.
But here's my question. What was their record like?
Amazing.
See, depending on how the record is, I might keep her on till after the chip. We'll tell everybody after the chip.
Hell no, they found that.
Nah, they go strip you.
All that.
They go strip you after.
That's all right. They can't take away the memories.
For her, what we did.
For her, shit, that's what it is. It's like shit.
Cause you mad? That shit was looking though. Like you mad? You go to your daughter's game. And this girl is like, wait, hold the fuck up.
That bitch is extra nice. Y'all better test her.
Who's her parents?
First of all, I saw her pull up in a Lexus.
Ain't nobody else drive Higgs on their own except her.
I know I saw her take off a water ring. I'm not bugging.
Was she breastfeeding in the back? I could have sworn.
Her daughter, high school kid.
Yay, mommy. Yo,
is that your grandmother?
And
there was like one ass parent. I was like, I'm going to the board.
Right. It was one parent like, bullshit. I went to school with her.
Right. I seen her at a parent-teacher conference, and she was a teacher.
That bitch told me my daughter was failing.
Oh, man.
Wow.
If you a teacher, teach.
Right. Stop all this other extra shit.
It's just like the conversation you had with everybody involved. Yourself, the school knew.
Right.
School's going to the game. Chris got the game. Like, nobody thought this was a bad idea.
They was like, they was just like, they probably, you know what? It was probably one of them schools that ain't won in years.
They probably ain't won in years or ain't never won pitch.
Right.
Bring one home.
They probably got like sponsored by a sneaker company.
And they probably thought nobody would pay attention because they was from a little town. Yo, you know what I've been watching on?
They'll be like, nah, you gonna have to finish this grade.
You got SATs next week, bitch. Yo, you know what I've been watching on YouTube, and it shouldn't be interesting to me, but it is. Storm chasers. This nigga, he's still look.
Cause he probably like grading papers and shit, and then like, I'll see y'all later. On top of the game. You failed, but we gonna kill tonight.
Right. You ain't do shit on this math, but you gonna drop that double tonight.
When I'm in uniform, you can ask me for the answers.
Right. Oh my God. We're buds.
Do you know
peers, not peers. Peers, teacher.
She get in the uniform. I got all the answers from the teacher.
You know what? You said a couple of good screens tonight. I'm gonna up your grade when I get back to class tomorrow.
Don't even worry. You got a 90. Don't worry. But how much you drop? 30 times 3, 90. There you go.
Your grade.
It's like, it was like she's in the crib, like, you know what I'm gonna do?
No, but how do you?
I'm gonna do?
Right, that's what I'm saying. How do you go home and go, honey? Guess what? I'm on the girls' basketball team at my job. Don't you teach? Yeah, but don't worry about that.
He gotta come to the game and shave all his facial hair off.
Wearing his son a hoodie and shit.
Like you're in the yearbook, right? From 15 years ago.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Damn. Y'all teachers are giving us so much material.
Oh.
Thank you.
And what are y'all doing?
I don't know. Y'all better get it together though, because our kids are in trouble.
Right.
Between TikTok and cheating, Jesus.
Jenkins is nice. She must be going to the WNBA. She's too old for the WNBA.
Niggas don't ask her to go to the prom. They ask her to come play on a 2-on-2.
Right. I got somebody that'll kill you.
Let me go get my teacher. That bitch will bust your... But yeah, I've been watching storm chasing on YouTube. Now, what that is first and foremost, none of us is doing that. All right. It's some bright-skinned people who are chasing tornadoes and hurricanes.
Some shit you're supposed to run away from.
Right.
Some shit, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I watch it to see if they ever gonna crash out. Nobody has crashed out yet. And they're raising money for this shit. The last time I saw it, it was at $182,000 for these niggas to do this shit. Would you do it?
How much are they getting paid?
Well, I don't know how much they got to split, but it's $182,000 in the pot.
Yeah, not enough for me, depending on how many people it is.
Okay. He looked at his skin. Then he answered, fuck no.
Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. When we catch it, what next? Like, am I putting this shit in my pocket?
You know, gonna take some of it home? Like, what the fuck are we with here?
Like, are we trying to go in a circle here?
With their fucking self?
Oh my God.
We ran inside the store.
Right. Could have went to Great Adventures for this shit.
Oh shit. Yo, and on that note, we're gonna end this shit here. Come back next week. More real shit from us. Is the Reallionaires Podcast. With your host, three wise men to the left of me.
Slim, aka Slim. No,
to the right.
Marlon Jean-Baptiste, a.k.a. MJB.
And I'm the real. Thank y'all. Stay away from them storms. Teachers, get y'all shit together.
Yeah, like, it's not a fucking pet. Like, what do you... Hey, Mom, I caught a storm today. Can we keep it?
It was a doozy.
Yeah, I'm out. These motherfuckers is crazy. Oh, shit.